Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 7. We'll present about need analysis in curriculum development or ELT curriculum development. Next, the member of Group 7 is the first Muhammad Faiz Afrizkyaldi, the next Anwar Salim and Gabriel Safrawa, Siti Nurwahidah Kasman, and the last is Alya Putri. So, introduction. Curriculum development should be viewed as a process by which meeting learners need to lead to improvement of learners' learning. Therefore, curriculum developers should gather as much information as possible toward the learner's needs. This procedure used to collect information about the learner's needs by Richard 2002. It's called as the needs analysis. It is also said by EY in 1999 as activities that are involved in collecting information that will serve as the basis for developing a curriculum that will meet the needs of a particular group of students. A. The purposes of needs analysis. Richard 2002 on his discussion toward needs analysis says that the first step in conducting a needs analysis is to decide exactly what its purpose or purposes are. Basically, needs analysis in language teaching may be used for a number of different purposes, such as to find out what language skills a learner needs in order to perform a particular role, such as sales manager, tour guide, or university student. To help determine even existing course adequately addresses the needs of potential students. To determine which student from a group are most in need of training in particular language skill. To identify a change of direction that people in a reference group feel is important. To identify a gap between what students are able to do and what they need to be able to do. To collect information about a particular problem learners are experiencing. Khan 2007 on his dissertation explains that needs analysis conducted for the purpose of evaluating learners and teachers' attitudes, opinions, and beliefs towards a proposed or intended change or innovation should have the following framework adopted from Dudley in Evans and City John 1998. Information about the learners related to the purpose of pursuing a learner program, the attitude to learning English language, the previous learning experience, the cultural background should also form a part of this information gathering process. This information can be gathered through various sources, and including institutional and through the learners themselves. Present situational analysis which may provide information about the effectiveness of the prevailing program, information regarding the preferred styles of a learning or learning needs, information regarding the importance of particular skills for the learners and their preferences for the learning those skills, information regarding the role relationship between teacher and learners, and information regarding the preferences for teaching learning activities.
Okay, for the next is what are needs? Learners often find it difficult to define what language needs they have and cannot distinguish between needs, wants, and lacks. It was alright as quoted by West, who made a distinction between needs, the skill which a student sees as being relevant to him, student or herself, on which students put a high priority in the available limited time, or in other words, its salience, fees, and the others. His idea were adopted later by Hunchun and who advocate a learning-centered approach in which learning. Okay, for the next is C. The use of needs analysis. A need analysis may be conducted for a variety of different users. For example, in conducting a need analysis to help revise the secondary English curriculum in a country, the end the end of this use the information to evaluate the education of exciting syllabus, curriculum, and materials, teacher who will teach from the new curriculum, learners who will be taught from the curriculum, and staff or tertiary institution who are interested in knowing that what the expected level will be of. In the further, need analysis can have a political dimension. It can be used to support a particular agenda, for example, by giving priority to one group to the exclusion next group. That is why different stakeholders will want different things from the curriculum.
The next D, the target population. The first, according to Richards, the target population in a need analysis refers to the people about whom information will be collected. The second, basically sampling is an important issue in determining the target population. And the last, actually there are some factors that influence in determining the approach of sampling. Okay, next is administering the need analysis. The first, planning the needs analysis, involves determining who will administer the needs analysis and gathering and analyzing the result. The second, needs analysis will vary in scope and demands. And the last, the administrator on need analysis of non-English language needs student with university studying background New Zealand may involve a research team consisting of 2 academics and a research assistant.
F. Procedures for conducting needs analysis. There are questionnaires, self-rating, interviews, meetings, observation, collecting learner language sample, task, analysis, case studies, analysis available information. G. Designing the needs analysis. Designing a needs analysis involves choosing from among various procedures above and selecting those that are likely to give a comprehensive view of learners' need and that represent the interest of the different stakeholders involved. The decision on choosing particular procedures should consider some factors such as collecting, organizing, analyzing, and reporting the information collected.
Okay, H. Making use of the information obtained. The data obtained from data collection process usually summarized in the form of ranked lists of different kinds. Therefore, more analysis and research will be needed to further understanding what is implied by each answer before the information obtained could be used in course planning. It is so important since there is no direct application of the information obtained from needs analysis. In fact, there might be a number of different points of view emerged as to what should be changed. For example, learners' view. More support for learners needed a reduction of the amount of material they had to study. Second is academics' views. Better preparation for tertiary studies needed in terms of reading and writing skills. Next is employers' views. Better preparation for employment required in terms of basic communication skills. And the last is teachers' view. Better grasp of grammar needed by learners. conclusions. These discussions indicates that needs analysis has a vital role in the process of deciding and carrying out any language course and considered as a crucial component of systematic curriculum development. However, learners as the main source in needs analysis often find difficult to define what language needs they have. Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you for the time and see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.